Hey guys, so we're going to take a look today at taking our sphere that we did in the previous lesson and turning it from a geometric form into more of an organic form, mainly being our apple. So it's very sphere-like, but it's not completely a circle. So again, you're going to need your 2H, 2B, 4B, and potentially 6B. You will also need an eraser of sorts for this particular assignment, and then of course if you have a sharpener at hand, always nice to have. So I'll kind of talk you through the first bit, and then basically we'll go into just a quick frame tutorial where you can watch it be done. All right, so again, starting with our 2H pencil, we want to map out where that particular shape is on the page itself. So taking your page and then saying in the center here, we're going to go ahead and we're going to create our sort of circle that where it's going to sit, and then we kind of map out where that particular shadow is going to be sitting. From here, we're going to go ahead and start defining or changing. Once I'm happy, okay, it's very balanced, it's centered, it's in where I want it to be, and this is going to become important when we start adding multiple shapes to the page. I will start to sort of convert and change so that it can look more like the organic form that it is versus this perfect circle that I have. Okay, and then so this circle top is up in here, and I've got my stem. I can kind of map in where I'm going to have some of these highlights and lowlights. Okay. So again, taking a look at that apple itself, and then looking at the idea that you can see where these shapes are coming into play. The big thing, the big difference between a sphere and an apple, one is you're going to be taking a couple of those sort of corners or changes, and there's that dimple up in the top here where the stem comes out. The second thing is that when we did the sphere, we moved from dark to light. There was one consistent movement. With the apple, there's a series of different light spots, and so you're going to be looking at having some light on the top. You're going to have some light on the sides, and so there's going to be that sort of value transition of lights to darks throughout the apple itself, and it's important to pay attention to where some of these shapes fall into play. As far as where your darkest sections are, so you can see there's a little bit of lighter gray in between here, there's a darker section in the center, darker over here. You can see there's a very dark section in here where the stem pops out. Up in this top corner, there's a little bit of a darker section. So we'll kind of move with that and go with that, go from there. Okay?